Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this box. And this box actually is the same size cardstock as these two. So these three all are 8x8 size cardstock, but we're making them all different shapes. And we're doing that with the gift box punch board. Love it! Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let me just give you a little rundown on this really awesome tool. This is the gift box punch board, similar to the envelope punch board, but this one just makes boxes. And it makes a box up to 4x4 by 4 is the largest box this will make. And then also over here is an extended arm, which you can push out for that large piece of 12x12, so you can score it perfectly. Okay, so then over here you also have another scoring tool, and then you also have a punch, which is a reverse punch, and I'll show that to you in a little bit. Okay, so like I said, all three boxes uses the same size cardstock, and this is the 8x8. I'm using the Cherry Cobbler. Hopefully that shows up really good on the camera. And we're going to make this size box. So we're going to use this size here, so 8x8 piece of cardstock, and we're going to score starting at the L, which is right here you have small, medium, large, extra large, and then over here on the diagonal you have small, medium, large, extra large. So first you're going to start here at the start line. You're going to score vertical and horizontal, and then also diagonal. And I know it's really confusing, but really, seriously, after you make one, you will totally get it. Okay, so we're going to start with an 8x8, and our first score line, our start score line, is going to be large. And then the next one is the diagonal score line is going to be at small. So we're going to start here at large, and then small is the diagonal. Okay, so first we're going to put this in at large right here. See right here? And we're going to score this. And we're going to punch. And then we're going to score horizontal. And then we're going to use the small at a diagonal. Okay? Then you're just going to go ahead and turn it, and you're going to take this side and again line it up with the large, punch, and then you're going to score vertical and horizontal. Then the S for small is diagonal. Turn it for large, punch, score vertical, score horizontal, and small, diagonal, then turn it, large, punch, okay, so now we did all four corners. Now we have to flip it, and you're going to see really well on this cardstock, and that's why I wanted to use it. There's tiny X's here, like a little arrow here. There's one there. There's one next to every punch. So you see one here that needs to be punched, one here, here, and here. Okay, so now we're going to, so we were scoring it this way. Now we're going to flip it over, and we're going to take our little X here, and we're going to line that up, and it should line up with the large on your scoring plate right here on the large. So then all you're going to do is you're just going to punch. Okay, so then you're going to turn it, and again, line it up at the large and punch. Punch. And punch. Okay, so that's it for the scoring. Now you're just going to decide on what two sides you're going to use for your punching for your corner to keep your box shut. So I'm going to use these two, this one and the opposite side. Slide that in, and you're going to punch. And it's going to give you a little hook there. And you're going to do the opposite side, same way. Okay, so this is going to be your closure part of your box, like this one here. Let me show you. See, like that. Okay. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and fold all our score lines. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so now for the corners, I'm just going to go ahead and push those in and fold them. See, the box is going to be folded up like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. Now you can see the box is already forming. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and put some snail adhesive, but I would highly recommend you use the sticky strip, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to use the snail. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this over, and I'm going to put adhesive on one side of each of the corners. Okay, so then you're just going to go ahead and adhere these shut. Okay, so now you have the inside of your box, which looks like this. So now this would be the time that you could add like a glue dot. Let me grab some glue dots here to show you. So you got some glue dots, and I'm just going to add a glue dot to the inside little layers here and just attach it to the side of the box. Okay. Okay, so there's your box. Isn't that cute? And then you just fold these in. Now there's two different ways you can do it. This one I used just the two panels, and I punched a hole here to add this really cute tag. And then this one I folded the two sides down, and I also used the closure for that box. But this one I'm just going to keep it as it is, and you're just going to slide those two grooves together just like that. Okay, so there's that size. And these ones right here. And those are all 8 by 8 pieces of cardstock. And then these two boxes, I used the Under the Tree designer paper, and it's really, really thick. And then this one was the cherry cobbler. And then for the tag, I used the Merry Everything. I used the little Merry Christmas here. Note tag punch that coordinates with the stamp set. So you can see it on this box. Isn't it cute? And then so that's how you make all those boxes with this little gift box punch board. And of course there's other sizes here too, but I just wanted to show you the 3 different sizes with the 8 by 8. Okay, thanks for stopping by. See you later. Bye.